Today we're going to go over our basic strikes that we use in Ryong Moo Kwan. And the way that we do our strikes, they're mostly set up as defensive attacks, and they're intended to be used to loosen the opponent up by hitting him in a vital area. We don't teach them as an offensive technique, though they can be used offensively. They're intended to be used if someone has got their hands on you to loosen them up so that you can then lock them up and put them on the ground. So, the first thing that we're going to do is a gum sum chigi, or a throat strike. When we do these, we're standing here naturally. We're trying to be not in an offensive position. Someone may have grabbed us by the hand, or they're just getting too close to us, and so we're going to try to get them away from us. We're going to use our legs primarily to drive our action. So when we go to strike, we're going to drive with our leg and our shoulder to make sure that we get optimum power. This first one, like I said, is a throat strike. We're just bringing our hand up. We're trying to hit with this nest of our hand here, right there in the crevice. So you catch them right in the throat with your hand. You don't want to hit with your palm, you want to hit with the throat. It looks just like this. Hi-ya! All right, so the next strike is Songdong Chigi, and this is a rising back fist, or it's Kupun Son Mok Chigi, which would be a wrist strike. So I'm either going to be striking and hitting with the back fist, or I'm going to come in and hit with my wrist. I like hitting with the wrist. If you just did this yourself and then did the same thing, it is such a dramatic difference in feeling when you hit with that big heavy bone, but either technique is proper. Same thing, I would step in, swing my hand up, boom, catch them right underneath the chin with my knuckles, or step in, boom, right underneath the chin with my wrist bone. The third one is Ryong Moo Kwan Chigi. This one is, I'm going to have my knuckles sticking out from the side of my fist, and I'm going to attempt to strike them right in the temple. The path of the punch comes semicircular out and hitting them right in the temple with that extended knuckle. Looks like this. Ha! Land it right in the temple. Very, very devastating for the opponent. Number 4, Yuksudo Chagi. In this Chigi, excuse me. In this case, we're going to be using a ridge hand. All right. So with this one, we're going to be tucking our thumb in, and we're intending to strike with the bony part of the hand here and the bony part of the wrist. I'm going to step in, swing, and strike right underneath the jawline, right along that carotid artery. Looks like this. Ah! All right, strike number 5 is Batang Son Tuk Chigi. So in this particular case, I'm using my palm, and I'm going to strike right along the jawline. I know I've got the correct angle of my palm if my thumb would be going to the opponent's eye. If I have it out, I will hit the opponent in the eye. But the intent is to strike the opponent directly along that jawline. Pinches the jaws into the back of their head and stuns them, if not knocks them out. Yeah! We also do this one where we're going to strike, same palm strike, but this time we're striking right directly to the base of the nose. That one is a little bit more dangerous. If you're using that one, then you're going to greatly injure the opponent. All right, number 6, Ryong Moo Kwan Chigi. This is where we're going to be using our middle finger, making a fist so that that knuckle sticks out, and we're just going to drive it directly into the same side eye socket of the opponent. Once again, driving with our back leg so that we get maximum power, pushing it right in. For all these techniques, notice I am just standing here naturally. I don't ever get my hands up and tell them I'm about to do something. They're intended to catch the opponent off guard. You're just here and boom, catch them right in the eye before they know anything's going on. All right, number 7, Palkamchi Tokchigi. Elbow strike. We're going to swing in, bam, catch them right across that jaw. Big hit, boom. Move that jaw to the side. You're not looking to hit them solid. You want to catch just the tip of the jaw so that it pinches it on the back side of the neck, knock them out, stun them. Or you can go directly for the chest, yeah, and drive that right into their solar plexus, knocks the wind right out of them. Number 8, Mejumuk Olgol Chigi. This one, we got our hands up. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. They're getting too close to you. I'm going to make a hammer fist and bam, hit them right on the tip of the nose and on the top of the teeth. Okay? When I do this, I'm going to drop my weight so that I get maximum power. I'm here, they get close. Ha! Strike them right on the tip of the nose. Instantly makes their eyes water, nose bleed, might loosen a tooth or two. Gives you an opportunity to defend yourself or do whatever else you need to do. So those are our 8 basic strikes. Like I said, we don't do them as part of offensive techniques. They're typically done to loosen up an opponent that might have their hands on you or defend yourself from someone that's getting too close to you. They're intended to hit a vital area so that it stuns the opponent if it doesn't knock them out, and makes it so that you have an opportunity to better defend yourself by locking them up, putting them on the ground, whatever it is that you want to do.